Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. We have seen this last pump to the upside that we talked about in the earlier video, the video from yesterday, I believe it was, where we talked about that another move to the upside is quite likely, given that we have only seen 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth wave was still missing in a wave, in a wave C, of a wave Y, of a wave 4. So from the low here that we saw, let me zoom out a little bit here. I'm actually on the 15-minute chart, not very helpful. Here, from the low that we saw on the 16th of September at 32.2 cents basically, we have seen basically an ABC correction, because this was a wave X within a larger WXY pattern, and I told you in one of the previous videos that it is possible to move into this region once more, all the way up to 44 cents, because this would be the level where we can measure the 1-to-1 ratio between waves W and Y. Okay, this is the 44 cent level. The 1-to-1 ratio is something that you would reasonably assume as an ideal target for the wave Y. And also, when we looked at the wave Y in itself, we could identify here a 3-wave move. And we did say that here in the wave C, always bear in mind a wave Y is a 3-wave move, A, B, C, the A should be here, A, B, C, and the C wave is a 5-wave move. And we could count a 1, a 2, a 3, which in itself is a 5-wave move. And then here the wave 4, which in the end became a WXY pattern. So we basically, before we moved up, made a slightly lower low. Probably the catalyst for this strong move here was the Fed rate decision and the forecast. And but we didn't invalidate anything, so we did not cut into the wave 1 region. And made it quite close to that 44 cent target. We actually peaked at 43.5 and are now possibly coming down. So we now need to see if this was the peak and if the 5-wave move was down. So if we now print below 39 cents impulsively, it would indeed suggest that the high is in here, that the peak has been made. 39 cents is here basically that swing low. I mean, I wouldn't really count that wick too much, but I think the 39 cent level here is quite a relevant one. Basically, we had a bit of a local double bottom here. If we take that level out, it would indicate strongly that we are heading down in a wave 5, which would in itself be a 5-wave move in an ideal case. You can see that here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that should and could take us below that previous swing low at 28 cents here, the one from the 18th of June. So overall, actually scenario so far fulfilled. Already seen a negative reaction to it, but it could still push higher. Therefore, a breakout below the 39 cent level would be required to confirm that we are heading down. And to the upside, next resistance is that 44 cent level. Good. And so far I would primarily now expect a move to the downside. But again, confirmation will only be obtained if we break below 39 cents. Until then, it's still possible to push higher in the short term. But this would not change anything in the trend, really. I'm still looking at lower lows here for XRP at the moment, unless we really see some very bullish price action that would make us flip the scenario to an overall bullish case. But this sort of short rally here, I mean, at least this was at least a 20% move, wasn't it, from the low? No, even more, actually 38% in just a few days or a couple of weeks. This was very much overlapping, so it looks very corrective. And I said that to you yesterday, that I always get a lot of requests if we see a lot of green candles. But I can't, of course, ignore all this messy price action that happened before, which takes a deeply, deeply corrective look. And therefore, I'm primarily focused here to the downside. Okay, and that's my update about XRP. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.